welcome back to my channel. Today I have a chatty video with you guys because I wanted to try some new makeup that I bought over the weekend. I went to Sephora, I went to Nykaa, and I bought a whole bunch of new makeup. Now, the makeup that I've bought starts from affordable range to high end as well because I wanted to try a mix of everything. So we've bought everything actually. I forgot to buy a new setting powder, so that is one that I actually missed on. There's a blush that I've ordered online, but it has not come yet. I'm so excited to be trying these products with you on screen today. I have not tried them. I swatched a couple of products in store or after coming home, but these products were highly recommended by the staff at Sephora and Nykaa. I'm keeping high hopes from these products because some of the products are really expensive and some of the products really look good on the face value. So without further ado, let's jump in the video. Alright, so the first product that we're going to be trying out is our Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Primer for normal to dry skin. I wanted to try a new primer as well. It retails for $699, which is not too bad, and it claims that it hydrates skin. It's infused with vitamin E and it's a lightweight cream texture, which is good for smooth makeup fit. So let's try it out. And here is a little bit of that product. Alright, so I like to apply my primer around my T-zone and a little bit here and around here. Now the reason why I do that is because my side of face and this side of face is prone to whiteheads, which means that I may have some open pores in there. So that's why I like to prime here. That has instantly blurred my skin, instant. And the skin feels so baby-like. Do you see that bounce? It feels so soft, feels really nice, guys, really nice. Now it's time to test our face product, our base product. This is the SMASHBOX Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 50. This retails for 3,510 rupees, which is definitely on a higher end. It claims that it primes, perfects, protects, and hydrates. It also claims that it's not supposed to crease, cake, or settle in your fine lines. Now, that is a lot of claims for one tinted moisturizer, but it's SMASHBOX, so I have high hopes for this product. Now, this is in the shade light medium, by the way. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is quite watery, maybe because it's a moisturizer and not a foundation, but let's try it out. The staff at Sephora was pretty nice and humble, and they invested a lot of time with me to kind of find out which product would be right for me. I did not test the products there, but I did swatch the products on the back of my hand, and I went purely by their recommendation. So the staff seemed really professional as well and experienced in what they were, kind of recommending. But here I have dotted half of the product on half of my face, and they recommended that I only use my fingers to blend it and not a brush and not a sponge either, because that will soak up a lot of product. And anyways, this is just a sheer coverage foundation, so, or a skin tint actually, not even a foundation. This has instantly blended without any extra efforts, and it was just less than 30 seconds that I was able to blend everything in my skin, and my skin looks so perfect. It's like your skin but better, and I can still see a little bit of my freckles peeking through, but I do not mind that at all. In fact, I like it. I do not want it super crazy kind of coverage as well, because that's not what we're here for today. But this looks absolutely phenomenal. There's a lot of glow going on, which I really like. I'm just going to blend the rest of the makeup as well. It's quite funny. Back in the day, I used to be very conscious about my freckles, and in my school, nobody had them. In my class, it was just me who had them. So I was kind of, made fun of. I wouldn't say bully, But yeah, they used to make fun of me, my freckles, and I literally had to consult a dermat in my younger days. I would not lie, I took a lot of treatment, those creams that claim to reduce freckles, but I just didn't get any benefit out of them. But maybe that time it used to give me some mental satisfaction. So I used to try them a lot, but again, I did not find any benefits from that dermat treatment or cream treatment. So over the past few years, I've realized that freckles are a beauty standard. So if I have them, I'm very proud of them now. No, I'm just kidding. I think one should be comfortable in whatever flaws they have. And over the last few years, I've become really comfortable with my freckles. So I do not go for crazy coverage only for freckles. If I want a high coverage foundation or a high coverage base because the look needs it, I'll go for it, but not just to hide my imperfections. All right, I also bought a total face sponge by e.l.f. Now this was recommended to me by the staff at Nykaa. Although the Sephora staff said recommended not to use a sponge with this tinted foundation, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over with this sponge. I have already dampened the sponge because it was new. I put it in water for 10 minutes at least, and then I squeezed out all the water, and now it's really nice, fluffy, soft. And I love the fact that it has a flatter end towards one side and pointier end towards one side, which means that I can just go in the corners of my eyes and some other difficult parts of my face. I think I really like this sponge with how it feels, but I think the true test will be when I'm able to test a foundation with this sponge. Okay, so the next product that we are going to try is a bronzer, and this is the GloWish range by Huda Beauty. This is in the shade number 3 Tan Light, and it retails for 2,700. I did see the color match in Sephora as to how it would look, and I just kind of swiped it here along my jawline, but I did not try the product completely. So the packaging is like no nonsense, and I really like how it looks. It looks like a marble, do you see? It's so beautiful, and it appears to be very creamy, but just let's try it out. I'm very excited, guys. Like, do you see that? I think I have not tried a bronzer like this before, and I think I've fallen in love with this already. And this is by far the best bronzer, the best shade, and the best formula that I've ever tried. Do you see how it has given some definition to my face without making it look like too fake or just zabardasti ka? But I think it's really beautiful, and I'm filming in natural daylight, which means what you see on camera is exactly what it is in reality. But I'm just gonna do this on the other side of my face as well. 10 out of 10. Alright, I wanted to try a highlighting concealer, which I did not have earlier. I did have, but I wanted a couple of shades lighter because I wanted to highlight these portions of my face in some makeups that I do, like smoky eye and stuff. So I got this NYX Professional HD Studio Photogenic Concealer and Corrector. This was, I think, for $4.99 or $5.99, which is totally inexpensive. And I do not want to try out this product right underneath my eye right now because it's too light for my skin tone, and I do not want my under eyes to gray out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly take my Born This Way concealer in the shade Sand, and I'm gonna dot a few of that concealer here, and it'll just help to cancel out all the darkness under my eye and make it ready for the highlighting concealer. So let's just quickly do that. Okay, my concealer blended really beautifully with this sponge, and as you can see, I do not have any like marks of blending or any imprints of blending. I think the concealer is really good. But time to check the highlighting concealer. I do not want to take a crazy amount of concealer, but I want to bring up certain features of mine. So I'm just gonna use a little bit here. You see, it's kind of really light. And I'm gonna lift my eye from here. I'll probably also take a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and around my chin. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the concealer sit on my under eye just because I want the maximum coverage in this area. So I'll let it sit for 30 seconds while I'm blending all of this away. Wow, it has really brightened the area and it blended really easily. I'm kind of excited to try it under my eye because I don't know how it'll look. Now that is some coverage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just lift this area by blending my concealer upwards and taking the back side of the sponge. I'm just going to diffuse this harsh line. Just like so. Do you see how snatched it looks? And just repeating on the other side as well. I think that concealer looks bomb. The color match is also pretty good, and this color match initially I was not too comfortable with all the lights at Nykaa, but I think it's turned out really good, and it's a perfect match for my skin tone for highlighting purpose. So like I said, I did not get a new setting powder because I totally forgot about it, but I did get a new brush to set my setting powder, and this is the e.l.f. blush brush, but it can also be used as a powder brush for certain areas like these, and around your chin. This retails for 450 bucks, which is pretty much affordable for a range like e.l.f. And e.l.f. products I've heard are really good. So I'm just taking my trusty banana powder and I'm going to just get a little bit on the cap. I'll take a little bit of product, dust it off in the same cap because we do not want to waste any product. And now I'm just gonna push that product wherever we applied our concealer. Not bad at all. I think I was able to do pretty well with this brush as well. I don't know guys if I'm having a good skin day, if I'm having a good makeup day, if I'm having a good product day, but so far whatever I've tried has worked out really well on my skin, and I think I'm highly impressed with whatever the staff at Sephora and Nykaa actually suggested to me. Okay, I'll quickly do my brows off camera and I'll just be right back. Alright, I'm back with my brows. I know it looks a little bit too much right now, but do not worry. I have a certain eye look in my mind. I actually fell in love with an eye look that Kaushal Beauty created, which I'll link somewhere here, here. I'll try. But that eye look looked so bomb and so appropriate for a weekend afternoon, for a picnic day, for a day out, anything. And inspired by that, I got this Swiss Beauty Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in the color number 9. I think it had 14,000 plus reviews over the internet and more than 4-star rating. That is a high rating for so many reviews, by the way. But do you see how beautiful and gorgeous the colors are? I just could not resist when I got this palette in the courier the other day. I did swatch a little bit and kind of dented this product a little bit here. But then the color payoff when I swatched it was really, really nice. The only thing I expected from this palette and from how it looked on social media and on the website was I thought that it would be matte, but it has turned out a little bit glittery. But it's alright, it's not too crazy glitter, but we'll try how it looks. If I tell you, I have been following Kaushal Beauty for the last, I think, 10 years. And she's the only makeup guru that I follow. She's absolutely like a no-nonsense girl, and she wouldn't follow all the trends of the world if she's not comfortable with, which kind of makes me comfortable as well. But yeah, coming back to the palette, I'm taking this pink color, and the payoff is extremely, extremely good. Like, I literally just took the product like that, and a lot of product came on my brush. So I'm going to dust off a little extra on the same palette because I do not want to take a lot of product at one go, and then it'll make it really difficult to blend. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pink eyeshadow and I'm going to start working it towards the outer third of my eye. Okay. That blended so beautifully, and it's highly pigmented. So all you need is just a tad bit, just a tad bit. And I'm using soft circular motions and really less pressure. Okay, I'm gonna quickly repeat the same on the other eye as well. The next shade that we are going to try is this green shade right here, and we are going to put that in the inner third of our eyes. I just cannot believe I'm trying a Swiss Beauty eye palette and it's so good. The only thing that I wish that this palette had was a mirror, because I have to keep going back to my mirror, keep going back to my eyeshadow palette to pick the product and then again use the mirror. So it's kind of a little bit inconvenient, but it's alright. It's totally alright. I'm not crazy about it because this product was less than 300 bucks. So it's totally okay. But the next product that I'm going to do is take this bright electric blue. I'll take it with the same brush but the opposite side, which I did not use. But let's try it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this the blue eyeshadow and put it right in between the pink and the green. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush that we used the pink color from, and I'm just going to diffuse all these harsh lines, and I want to blend it so well that you do not get to know where it starts and stops. But here I am just taking that brush without any extra product, and I'm just going to diffuse everything on my eye. Okay, I think I'm losing this pink a little bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lashes on, and then I'll probably just intensify the areas that I need to intensify. But so far, I think it's looking really nice. And so the next thing that we are going to try is this NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner, which is waterproof. This eyeliner I've tried before a couple of years ago, and I remember that the tip of this eyeliner was really nice, perfect to make an angled eyeliner or a winged eyeliner. And this retails for 825 bucks, which is a little more expensive when you compare it with ranges like Colossal by Maybelline or Nykaa Beauty. But I know this product is really good, and let me just show you what I mean by that. The wing has turned out so beautiful, and I could really control the amount of product that I wanted, and also the width of my wing. So 10 out of 10 again. This is the product which has been the talk of the town lately. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, which is waterproof and which comes with a flexible wand. Everybody has been talking about how lengthening this formula is and how much volume and strength it gives to your mascara. So let's try it out. Okay, I do not know what it has done to my upper lashes right now, because I have a lot of eye makeup going on and I cannot see how it looks. But on my lower lashes, it has really separated all my lashes. It does not look clumpy at all. It does not look heavy at all. And it has evenly divided the product on my lash hair. This mascara retails for $8.99, by the way. I'm gonna let it dry down and then I'll curl my lashes. I should have done it before, but it's alright. We can make it work later as well. But what I'm really excited to try are these little makeup sponges. These I got from Amazon as well. And I know a lot of people on the social media and in the beauty community have been trying these sponges for blending their powder under the eye or around their face. They're also using the sponge to blend their foundation away. Wow, that is, a lot for just one sponge. And it claims that I can use it dry or I can use it damp as well. But today what we are going to do is, because we want to try the sponge out, we are going to use this with our blush. This is the Flower Beauty blush which I got from Australia last year, but this is also available on Nykaa now. Let's try this out. It picked up a lot of product and the color payoff is too high. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to tone it down. Okay, I should have gone light-handed. Let me just take my sponge and tone it down. Okay, so the next thing that we are gonna test out is this highlighter, which I got from Chemist Warehouse in Sydney last year. The moment I came back to India and I was unpacking my stuff, I broke this product. So I've not tried it. This is the first time that we're going to be trying on camera. The shade of this product is so apt for my skin tone. I'm on a wheatish side and I think this is going to look really, really nice on my skin tone. I think in the drugstore, they do not let you try the product and you just pick them if you like them visually. So that's what I did as well. But I'm going to take the same e.l.f. brush that I used to kind of blend the powder under my eye. And I'm going to use the same brush to pick the product and I'm going to just do the highlighter thing. Oh my God. Now, this is what we need. This product has no glitter whatsoever, but this product has a lot of sheen. It's just like, it's like that Milani baked in bronzer or highlighter, or basically that baked in bronze range. Just gonna use a little bit on the center of my nose. Boom. And maybe a little bit on my brow bone. This complements my skin tone so beautifully, so beautifully. I'm totally satisfied. And I think I got this for 6 or 7 Australian dollars, which is like 350 bucks. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to try is the lip product. This is Nykaa Lips Don't Lie in the shade Barbie Doll. I wanted something pinkish peachish to go on with this look. So let's just try it out. And now is the time to try out our main lip product, which is the Plump Up Wet Gloss by Swiss Beauty again. There are no glitters in this gloss, which I really like because that makes it daytime wear. And you can maybe tone it down a little bit and wear for work as well on its own with a little bit of lip line. But so far, I think I'm really happy with the lip products. Lip liner was about 295 or 99, and this was also less than 300 bucks. Eyelashes have dried down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eyelash curler, which I can't see with so many products here, but one second. This is the eyelash curler that I was talking about. It's the e.l.f. Pro Lash Eye Curler. And this came with extra eye pads as well. So just in case if you mess up with the one that comes along, you can easily replace it. I'm just gonna quickly curl my lashes. Now moving on to the next product, our eyelashes. Now these eyelashes I got from Amazon as well. This is for 638 only, but I think I got it for cheaper. I think I got it for somewhere around 350 or something like that. And you get 3 pairs of these lashes that appear really nice, and for different moods you can wear different pair of lash. So I think I'm gonna try out the first one because this is less intense and I'm currently filming in daylight. Okay, it comes with a glue as well. I did not expect that for the price that I ordered it for. Okay, so the glue says that it's latex-free, white, and it's waterproof. I love it because then you can't see where it starts and ends. So these are the lashes. Now these 2 lashes here look really nice and dramatic. I think it'll be really nice for a party look. But today we're gonna try this lash here. I'm gonna try this eyelash glue, and just to make it convenient and quick, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run this over my eyeliner and wherever I want my eyelashes to be placed. Now this is a clear glue, so it will not mess up your makeup at all. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry down for 30 seconds just to make it nice and tacky so that my eyelashes stick really nicely on that. I don't think I would need to cut this lash, but let's try it out. Wow, I, I, I just cannot believe what I've tried. This is so beautiful, guys. The lash glue is also out of the world. I mean, I'll just quickly put the other one as well. I'm really happy with whatever I tried today. I think the bronzing powder by GloWish range from Huda Beauty is totally bomb, and so is the Smashbox Tinted Moisturizer. I also really like the primer, and can't, I just cannot with this eyeshadow palette. It's so good, guys. And I think I'd be able to create a lot of other looks for you guys in the upcoming videos. But thank you so much for watching my video today. If you did like it, please give a thumbs up. If you did not like it, please do also leave a comment, so I'll take your feedback to improve for future. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.